Get 3 months of local news for just 99 cents a month. You'll get unlimited access to the news you need to stay engaged and connected to your community. Visit DuluthNewsTribune.com/subscribe now to get 3 months of local news for only 99 cents a month.
Hello Northlanders, it's Friday, June 7th. I'm Wyatt Buckner, the Duluth News Tribune Minute, presented by Minnesota Power Employees Credit Union.
The average MPECU member saves over $785 a year in better rates and lower fees. And with MPECU, every ATM is your ATM. With their free checking program, you get ATM fee reimbursements at any ATM anywhere in the U.S. Check out Minnesota Power Employees Credit Union services online at mpecu.com or visit their offices in downtown Duluth, Arrowhead Road, or Miller Trunk Highway.
It's Friday, and if you're looking for some fun things to do this weekend, Duluth News Tribune arts and entertainment reporter Jay Gabler has some options in this week's Best Bets.
So this happens just about every year, and every year people have questions. They're like, what is that giant tent in the parking lot of Miller Hill Mall? The answer is, that is Cirque Italia. Is the only thing other than a post-winter snowplow pile that brings 35,000 gallons of water to the mall parking lot. It's an aquatic spectacular, so organizers describe it, featuring circus arts performed on a water stage. So a lot of water, a lot of circus arts, kind of a like Cirque du Soleil style entertainment, although not part of the Cirque du Soleil brand, to be clear. Anyway, that is happening this weekend, Thursday through Sunday, up in the parking lot of Miller Hill Mall. If you want to find out what's in the tent, well, that's how. Also happening this weekend, the Great American Trailer Park musical opens Friday and runs through June 16th in the Spirit of the North Theater in the Fitkers complex. This is part of the Boat Club Productions lineup. And the second show of its 2024 season, the Great American Trailer Park Musical, is described as a love triangle between an agoraphobe, a highway toll collector, and an exotic dancer with an unhinged ex-boyfriend. Well, sounds like some characters we can relate to here in the Northland. Again, that opens today, Friday, and runs through June 16th at the Spirit of the North Theater at Fitkers. As you know, if you read our guide to Duluth Summer Weekends 2024, this weekend marks the third annual Trans Joy Fest, moving this year to Park Point. It's taking place on Sunday. Dozens of performers and vendors at the family-friendly event, which also includes a free clothing exchange. That is Sunday on Park Point Trans Joy Fest. And the preceding night, so that's tomorrow, Saturday, over in Superior, the Main Club will host a Trans Pride drag review, hosted by Buttercream and featuring special guest Diva D. After all, as the event's description notes refer to the gay bar's resident creative co-op, every day is Pride with The Body Electric. That is tomorrow night, Saturday at the Main Club over in Souptown. For more on these and other best bets for the weekend, check out DuluthNewsTribune.com. I'm Jay Gabler.
Now here's a look at today's headlines. Free dental services will be provided to those in need during the Mission of Mercy event today and Saturday at the Duluth Entertainment and Convention Center. Doors open at 5:30 a.m. Patients will be seen on a first-come, first-served basis and are encouraged to arrive early, according to a news release from Mission of Mercy. The clinic is set up to see approximately 1,000 patients per day. Participants may receive cleanings, fillings, root canals on certain teeth, extractions, children's dentistry, oral hygiene instruction, and partial to replace front teeth. However, procedures such as full dentures, root canals on molars, crowns, bridges, extractions, and unexposed wisdom teeth and dental implants will not be provided. Narcotics will not be dispensed. The Mission of Mercy event is organized by the Minnesota Dental Association in partnership with Delta Dental of Minnesota Foundation. It is run entirely by volunteers and funded with more than $250,000 in donations to cover the cost of dental equipment, supplies, pharmaceuticals, and food. The initiative is intended to provide services to individuals who lack dental insurance or have faced barriers to accessing dental care. According to a news release, past events have served a total of over 10,000 patients with dental procedures valued at nearly $6.8 million. To learn more or to make a contribution, visit mndental.org. The body of the 31-year-old Finland man was found in Teteguch State Park's Baptism River last month. Zachary Buelen's body was recovered by Lake County Sheriff's deputies and the Lake County Rescue Squad on May 12th. The sheriff's office said in a news release Thursday. His body was found and reported to authorities earlier that day. Buelen's identity was unknown until the next day, when his wallet and some of his clothing were found at the base of Allegan Falls, a 40-foot waterfall on the Baptism River, the sheriff's office said. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension then confirmed his identity with fingerprints. The cause of death has not been determined and remains under investigation. Now here's a look at your forecast, brought to you by the News Tribune's Northlandia podcast.
Weather for the Duluth area today, looking at sunshine making a return this afternoon and much warmer, with high temperatures in the mid-70s, mid-50s for tonight. Going into Saturday and Sunday, we will be looking at some spotty chances of showers both days, but otherwise partly cloudy skies, low 70s for Saturday, upper 60s for Sunday. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Robert Pointer.
Thank you to the Northlandia podcast for their support. The bi-weekly podcast explores curious and unique stories here in the Northland. The latest episode looks at how Jay Leno once poked fun at the News Tribune for censoring a movie ad in 1990. You can find that episode and others at DuluthNewsTribune.com or wherever you also get this podcast. Reporting for today's episode was done by Brielle Bredsten, Jimmy Lovren, and Jay Gabler. Thank you for listening to Duluth News Tribune Minute. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Tuesday.